My boss stole my idea in front of the whole company, but it backfired on him. I worked at this company for 3 years. I literally worked beyond my capacity and never refused extra work. And I had a boss everyone was afraid of. He had a very strong personality, but he had a strange habit. He would take credit for other people's work. And once, I worked for a whole month on a new project. I would stay up all night working on it. Even my fiancée was upset that I wasn't making time for her. And when I finished it, I sent it to my boss for review. The next day, we went into a meeting with management. I went in feeling very excited, but as soon as the presentation started, I was shocked. My boss was standing there explaining my idea, literally, as if it were his own. Even the examples I had written, he said them the same way. At that moment, I felt my blood boil, but I stayed silent, because no one would believe a junior employee in front of him. And at the end of the meeting, management thanked him and gave him a big bonus. Before we continue, if you like exciting stories and tales, subscribe to our channel and always be the first to hear what's new. I went back to my office devastated, but my colleague said something that changed everything. You still have the original files. And indeed, everything was dated and under my name. The emails, the edits, even the recordings. I gathered all the evidence and sent it directly to HR. 2 days later, the company opened an internal investigation. And the shock. It turned out it wasn't the first time he'd done this. More than one employee had complained about him before and kept quiet. And in the end, he was completely removed from his position. But what divided people in the company was, some said, as long as he's your manager, he has the right to use your work. Others said, this is blatant theft. Do you think an employee should stay silent for the sake of their job? Or should they stand up for their rights, even if it means risking their future?